With good news for today from Baptist Press, I'm Brandon Porter. New Season Church Senior Pastor Dwayne Lewis was inviting mourners to follow Jesus at the funeral of Terriana Johnson when the gun battle began November 26th. The 200 or so mourners were largely unchurched who had gathered there at New Season Church in Nashville. That's according to Lewis. They were calling on the name of the Lord during the melee as a drive-by shooting was taking place. Lewis doesn't know the reason or the origin of the shots that were fired. He said most of the 200 people attending the funeral were teenagers through young adults in their 30s. The pastor said the church is trying to care for the grieving family and for those affected by the shooting. The International Mission Board has announced Annel Robayna as the new Hispanic church mobilization strategist, serving the mobilization department with the IMB. In the role, Robayna will serve 3,390 Hispanic congregations across the SBC as they mobilize pastors and churches to reach the nations with the gospel. Robayna, who is Venezuelan, grew up exposed to missions and evangelism because of his parents, who were volunteer missionaries in their local church. They were church planters in Venezuela and sometimes translators for mission teams from the U.S.
Good News for Today is made possible through our friends at the Voice of the Martyrs, a nonprofit organization that serves persecuted Christians around the world. Founded in 1967 by Richard and Sabina Wurmbrand, VOM is dedicated to inspiring believers to deepen their commitment to Christ and to fulfill His Great Commission, no matter the cost. Find out more and sign up for their free monthly magazine at vom.org/goodnews.
Lighting that's too dark or too bright, lots of people coming in at the same time to find seats, and music and voices from the stage can all be overwhelming to kids with sensory sensitivities and disabilities such as autism. In a piece for Lifeway, Sandra People says she's learned firsthand the needs of children with a disability as she's cared for her own son. She says there are some things churches can do to help special needs children and their families in the local church. First, give students opportunities to acclimate to the worship service setting when it's less overwhelming. Second, offer buddy bags and noise-reducing headphones in the lobby. Third, help church members understand the opportunities they have to show grace and support. You can read the full piece from Sandra Peoples at our website, baptistpress.com. While you're there, make sure to sign up for our morning and afternoon emails. You can simply find the subscribe button there at baptistpress.com. Thanks for listening to Good News for Today.